Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here today we are going to repair this TV which has a problem of lights on the screen. Lights are not working well. Let's check and we see how the lights are. This power button, this lead power, when you switch it on, let's see, here comes in a blue light, meaning the TV is on. Then when you come on the screen, you find that it's only showing one light on the screen. It is flashing only one light, meaning all these downer ones are not working. Even the upper one are not working. So let's open inside and we check the problem. Now when you come to the board, this is the board, this is the board, this is the cable, this is the cable that you enter here. When you enter it here, it gives light to this board, power to this board. Then this is the line for the lead power that enters on the screen to show the light. When you come here, this is where it is converted into 12 volts supply, and it enters on the screen. Now here we are going to remove this so that we check. We are removing this from the screen. Make sure that you put the screen aside so that you don't tamper with the mirror. When you come in the board, when we check deep in it, you find that there are these capacitors. This is the power supply, this is the capacitor, then there is this one. But now we see it, the problem is this one. It's swollen, as we see, really swollen, and when you get down here, it has come out. Let's see it properly. We see it is completely out. You can pull it out, as you see. But we can't pull, but you see how it is. We see how it is coming out. It has busted. So we have to change this, then we see the next step. Let's go ahead. This is the board. As we see, we were talking about this capacitor. It has 16 volts and 220 microfarads. 220 microfarads, as we see. Those are the microfarads, and it has 16 volts. So meaning you have to replace the same thing in there. That's when you get proper power to come out. Let's check behind. As we see, this is from the side here. So this is the output legs of it. So we have to remove it, and we go ahead. Let's remove it and we see. Yes, I have removed it from here, and the capacitor is here, as we see, totally burnt to the extent that cannot even give any light. We see. So let's change a new one and put there. Here now we have got this, a new one of the same volts. We see it's a 16 volts, 220 microfarads. So we are putting this, see, very okay. It has not worked, but you have to discharge it. You discharge it by joining these legs so that the power gets so you make them to join, then discharge the power when we put it on the board. Yes, now here we have replaced a new one, which is okay. So we are going to check the TV now. Yes, here now we have replaced everything, as we see as well. Every connection is done, so let's check and we see. Here we see red light, and we are switching it on. It is on. Now when you flash on the screen, the other light comes in, but not filled, meaning these lights are completely dead. The TV is on, and now you see this now comes, meaning now the TV's lights are down, they are dead, completely dead. Now TV is showing faint light inside, needs to flash, then you see what information is on the screen. That's where you're able to see the images, all the function of the TV when those lights are flashed in. So let's replace the bulbs. So these are the lights wires that enters here up, then this is a downer light that enters down. So meaning we have to open the whole screen inside to remove those lights. We have to open them inside, we remove the lights. So these are the locks for opening. These are the locks. Yeah. Then from there it has a screws also aside here. Here is a screw. So you make sure that you remove all, then you open the screen, you see, and change the line, the word. Here we are removing the screen lock. You see. Now here we have removed the other line, which is this. Then we are removing the screen aside, removing this aside also. And this is the board for the screen. So you're going to remove that board aside, then you check on the lights. So these are lights. We are pulling it out. Pulling the upper light down, out. So when we check on the lights in depth, you find that this has been affected by power. This then we have to replace a new one of this. And now here we are going to check this light and we see how many are working, how many are not working. This is the light from the screen here. So we are checking this to see whether all of them are working. Smaller lights here. So let's switch the TV on. Power now comes on. So when it comes on, you power it on. Yes, it's powered on now. Come to the lights. Here now we are seeing these three are working, meaning all this has been affected. They have been affected, meaning they need a new one on. When you replace them, everything is fine. Because now you see, this is dead and cannot forward enough light. So it's now unfortunate that we don't have these lights at the moment, but when you replace this light will be too bright than this, and it's the one that shows everything on the screen. The screen, when you put it, is on, but without these lights you can't see it what is on the screen. It is this one that will show you what's on the screen. So when you replace this, it will be okay, but at the moment we are not having it. We have to replace it later. It's unfortunate, but here we are going to end it for today, and would like you to subscribe the channel, follow, share and like it. Thanks guys, see you next time.